third graders. It's Miss Sampson here for your Monday, May 18th reading of Dinosaur Dig. That is the title, Dinosaur Dig. And it says fiction, so we know that this is fiction. This is fake. All right, so we will get started right away. When my family went on a trip last summer, I never thought we'd be in the news. We're normal, even a little boring, so suddenly becoming famous was a surprise. It started out a normal family vacation, but it turned into something bigger. It turned into something that would change my life forever. The sun was blasting as we trudged up the giant hill. I started to race ahead, but soon found myself slowing down. Sweat poured down my face and my back. I thought of the beach we'd just left and imagined jumping into the crashing waves. "I can't wait to go swimming," I said over my shoulder to my parents. They were walking much slower up the hill. My little brother was straggling behind them. "You're the one that wanted to climb," said my father, a little grumpily, I thought. "I did. I still do, but it's so high." I continued to climb higher. My intent was to reach the top, then come screaming down the side. I saw kids doing the same thing earlier. They tumbled down like rag dolls. It looked like a blast. My parents waved me on as they struggled to catch their breath. Not wanting to bake in the sun any longer than necessary, I hurried up the slope. When I reached the top, I stopped to rest. A few small bushes grew here and there, but nothing big enough to offer shade. I sat down next to one anyway and started digging in the hardened sandy ground with a stick. I had dug at least a foot deep by the time my parents reached the top. "What are you doing?" asked my mother, who appeared to be whittling beside me. "There was a poster at the restaurant this morning that the hill was really old. They said people have found dinosaur bones here." "They have," said my dad, sitting on my other side, my little brother on his lap. "You have to be careful digging. You don't want to miss anything." We all laughed a little, but then everyone started digging. It was too hot to run down the hill. The thought of finding a dinosaur bone was ridiculous, but exciting enough to keep us digging for the next hour. I was the one who found it. I had been ready to give up and head back down to the beach where I saw a little outline of a bone in the sandstone. My startled gasp must have alerted my parents. They were at my side in a flash. We all started digging, more carefully, brushing away the sand and rock. The bone was large. It was big enough that we all knew it could only come from a dinosaur. It was the most amazing thing I'd ever seen. People had found dinosaur fossils on the hill before, but no one had ever found a bone that looked like mine. We ended up on the news that night once my discovery got out. I had found a new species of dinosaur. Now the hill is packed with paleontologists or special scientists that dig up and study dinosaur bones. But it all started with me. Alright, so that's the end of the reading. The next video you guys can watch will have your questions. Have a great day.